Sox would have been the third of three. That has been rescheduled for September the 15th. So I think if you're hanging on to those tickets from Sunday, you can use them then. It'll be an afternooner on the 15th. I think that's a Wednesday or a Thursday. But the Guardians are in San Diego tonight, so it's going to be a later game, 8:40 here on WMMS. Aaron Savali on the mound for the Guardians, and former Indians pitcher Mike Clevenger, forest denier, timber truther. He's hurling for the Padres. So we'll see what happens tonight, but you can hear all of it here on your FM home for Cleveland Guardians baseball, 100.7 WMMS. And on the iHeartRadio app, too. 8:40 tonight on The Buzzard. Stripper Scott. Where has Stripper Scott been? Wow.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I work afternoons into night.
Hey, me too.
Yeah.
Didn't stop me from being here. Yeah. What's up?
No, it's kind of prohibitive to try to call when I'm,
Understood.
working and stuff. No, I heard Bill mention She-Hulk, and even though I've been super busy lately, I did find an hour over the weekend, and I watched that first episode, and I like it a lot too. It does utilize the fourth wall breaking that she pioneered decades before Deadpool. Everyone loves Deadpool breaking the fourth wall, but She-Hulk did it first. So that's good. Tatiana's super foxy. Also, so is Jamila Jamil, who plays Titania, which is kind of confusing if you're looking at Tatiana and Titania. But, that's just what happens with the letters.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that Jamila Jamil, she was on The Good Place. I remember her on that show. I never watched the other one. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to She-Hulk. But 2 thumbs up from Stripper Scott. Is that fair to say?
Yes. Yeah, it was really good. I like it a lot.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Scott.
Yep.
All right.
Take care.
Hello.
Stripper Scott.
Your name is Larry Platt?
My name is General Larry Platt, yes.
A general?
General Larry Platt.
Ah, you're a general. Okay.
I want to sing my song called Pants on the Ground.
Pants on the ground.
Pants on the ground.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's it about?
People need putting their pants up.
All right.
Okay.
Can I
Ready
sing?
when you are.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. With them roll in your mouth, head turn sideways, pants hit the ground. Call yourself a cool cat, looking like a fool. Walking downtown with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground, get it up. Looking like a fool, talking with your pants on the ground. Pants on the ground, pants on the ground.
The Alan Cox Show Taint Smasher remix there. That guy is still alive. General Larry Platt that was 12 years ago. He was on American Idol, and he got famous and went viral off of that. But the guy is still alive. I thought for sure he looked like he was at death's door when he was on the show in 2010. But he's still alive. And that's who I always think of every time one of these schools in the South tries to do a no more sagging campaign.
I can't believe they're still doing it.
I can't believe people are still sagging their pants.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't believe people are still sagging. Like
Everything old is new again. Maybe the kids are just now getting into it.
But I was never one of those sagging kids anyways, just because it just looked it was uncomfortable. Like it was cold, and believe me, I'm all for having my rear exposed, but it was uncomfortable. It felt like there was always a breeze. I was always checking to see like if I farted.
So you did try it.
Yeah, because
You were trying to fit in for a while.
I went along to get along, but I'm like, if I fart, I don't know if there's a stain there. No one's gonna tell me because they just want to take pictures. So that's where my paranoia played in. I'm like, I better not have any holes back there. And when I was a kid, I didn't shower often, so I'm like, I gotta make sure I shower every day, otherwise people are gonna notice my drawers. So, no, I didn't.
I won't lie to you. I always thought that was kind of a rad look. It was
sagging?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Why?
It was obviously nothing that anybody like me could pull off. I don't know, because it was a big F you to people who wanted you to pull your pants up. Listen,
That's what you liked about it, the screw authority.
Yes.
Not necessarily the look itself, the meaning behind it.
I mean, a little from column A, a little from column B. I mean, if they were like, oh, the cool thing now is to wear your underwear on the outside of your jeans.
The day will come.
The day will come.
The day will come.
Dude, Alan, please start sagging. Please start wearing pants that are like 2 sizes too big and start them under your butt with a studded belt.
It's not me.
Yeah, you know what? I've worked
It's not.
here.
It's not me.
I've worked here for 7 years, and I still have never. I don't think I've ever seen you have a donk. Like, I don't think you have ass. You don't.
No. I'm a straight line from the
He's got
shoulder
2
to the
legs.
heel.
He has no
yeah,
ass.
I have an
whatsoever.
Irish ass. Yep. No, I have no ass whatsoever.
Wow.
It just straight.
I'm gonna look up your bare butt video and see if you have a.
Go ahead and look. It's on YouTube.
Alan Cox butt. Can I just find it?
Well,
Just
I
like-
mean,
I
it's
don't
the Alan
think
Cox
that's
Show
gonna-
comedy
yeah,
tour
you're gonna
video,
put comedy tour.
unless it had been taken down because of my bare ass.
Yeah,
but, I mean, you know.
I'll search Alan Cox Show comedy tour Tim Lally.
Till Lally Chevrolet, home of the Alan Cox bare ass video.
Oh, I found it. I think it's the 2013 one.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was Farrell and
Jason Lawhead.
Lawhead, yeah.
My first year on
Dalton,
the show.
I think, but he couldn't come in, or he. Yeah.
No, Dalton wasn't on that year.
Oh,
I think we brought him
somebody,
in the next year.
somebody on the show wasn't in the video.
Oh my God,
Lawhead.
Team No Cheeks.
What does it say? What?
Team No Cheeks.
Team No Cheeks. Well, yeah, I don't have an ass. The point was that it would be funny if I were running around naked. And
No
it was
apple
hilarious
bottoms for
because
you.
I don't have an ass. But there's a program in South Carolina. There's another school trying to get kids to pull their pants up called No More Sagging. And they're offering free belts to kids. It's in North Charleston, South Carolina. Seems to me you're just giving away belts. They're not going to use them if they don't. They know how belts work.
I love
They're not that expensive. I mean,
how in America we can give away belts, but kids still got to get charged for lunch. Like
That's
free,
right, yes.
Free lunch for kids? Hell no. They
No.
don't deserve that. What about free belts so they can keep their pants up? Now you're talking.
there you go. And they have to keep their pants up because they're malnutrition. Duh. Malnourished
It's fine.
is the word I'm thinking of. Malnourished.
Malnutrition.
We realized that kids were coming to school.
They're malnutritioned, Bill. I just pulled a pound cake.
We realized that kids were coming to school without a belt. With your pants sagging, that shows a negative attitude towards you. So we want to teach the children if you want to be respected and if you want respect, then you have to give it.
Now, that's great. I like what they're trying to apply this to. Respect has to be earned. And if you want people to respect you, you should project that you respect yourself. I fully get that. But, man, it's not like people are confused as to where to get a belt, what a belt does. They're like, everybody buys the rest of the uniform. Kids are coming to school without a belt. Yeah, not accidentally. It wasn't accidental. They might as well just throw all those belts in a pile and burn them.
Right, and there's
These
also
kids are going to take them. Hey, thanks, man.
there's plenty of kids that wore belts while still sagging.
Yeah, they
their
use
pants.
it to hold their pants
Right.
up while they sag.
Around their legs, yeah,
Yeah.
the top
Right.
of their thighs.
They put it right underneath their not butt crack, but like the crease.
Now, here's what I don't
cheek,
like
yeah.
about the sagging, is that people who sag, when you see them, they're constantly hiking their pants up.
Right.
I think if you're going to do it, commit and let gravity take its course. If by the end of your walk down the block, your pants are at your ankles, oh well, that's what it was. That's what you wanted. The constant hiking, that's giving in. That's a compromise that you should not be making. If you're going to sag, sag.
Well, that's a lot of people's demise.
I have my SAG card,
Not the same.
not the same,
I think
is what I've been told.
It was the movie Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood, where they go they're at the cookout and they go to 3 different groups of guys, and at the end of it, they just have their pants and boxers completely on the ground, around their ankles.
Just do that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
That's
right.
what you want.
that's what I mean though. Like
How is this their demise?
it's their demise because the kids in my school that were sagging like the lowest, they were always committing crime. So when they would try and run from the teachers or the cops or whatever, they would get caught because they would trip over their own pants or their pants would fall down and they would be in their boxers. Like it was just stupid. They would sag while they would play basketball. So you could identify them by their underwear. If they tried to run away, their pants would fall down. So it was their demise. They got caught many times because they can't not be
Because of
swagging.
wardrobe malfunctions were their biggest enemy.
Correct. You're like, a black male, 6 foot, holes in their drawers with the Looney Tunes pattern on them.
Holes in they draws.
Yeah, that's how they would get caught.
Alan tried buying a pair of jeans at a department store today. They're cut lower in the back, so they naturally sag. It's been for that for a number of years. Listen, granted, I'm not 16 years old. I've never had a trouble buying jeans. And I still wear slim jeans. I don't wear carpenter jeans. I know you have to have if you're going to sag properly, you have to have a belt. So what's going to happen at the school in North Carolina is
They're helping.
he's going to improve their SAG game.
Mm-hmm.
He's only up in their SAG game. Alan, I've been meaning to email you, but I am a little confused with the Poundcake Mary bet. I'm confused with the maintain aspect of the bet. If he has to lose his weight by December and then gets paid by Mary, what does the maintain? Well, that was if he lost it way before
like
December.
if he hits 20 pounds down next week,
Right.
he has to keep 20 pounds off for the next
That's right.
3 months.
Well,
He could gain it and lose it again.
I was going to say, he could conceivably, if he really put his mind to it, he could yo-yo the whole way.
He could.
And then the last live show of the year, December 1-5, he comes in, he's like, pow, and you give him $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the point is at that day,
Yeah.
he's got to be down
Like
20
my
pounds.
point of saying maintain was that if he hit it, say October 1st, he hit his 20-pound weight loss, I wasn't paying him.
Right.
Right. It doesn't matter if he hits it before.
The
I
end
don't
date
care.
is December the
Right.
15th. Last live show of the year, December 15th. So if Halloween, he goes, I lost 20 pounds, he doesn't
Keep
get
it
paid.
off.
And then,
Yeah.
right, he has to, right. That's the maintain part.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's in his best interest to gradually lose the weight.
Correct.
Because the last thing you want is to lose all the weight. And it sounds more likely that when he talks about, like, I'm just drinking water and eating dandelions.
Right.
Like, that's,
No, I've
to
been,
lose weight quickly, that's going to put you in a bad spot.
No, I've been crowdsourcing from healthy people. Like, there's people at my morning job that work out. There's friends of mine who work out. Like, I have fit people around me, and I've just been kind of sourcing them for advice. But it mainly comes down to me grocery shopping, getting the right foods, and it's just really difficult to find the times to eat. My metabolism,
Well, don't eat your metabolism.
No, I'm just like to kickstart your metabolism again, and then working out. Like, I'm trying to find the balance, and that is something that I'm struggling with because I've never had balance. I've never had balance.
Breakfast, man. I'm telling you. Everyone's like intermittent fasting, skip breakfast. If you want to boost your metabolism, eat breakfast.
Oh, okay, but what should I have for breakfast is what I'm
Something
saying.
small.
Cereal.
Get yourself
Sugary
some
cereal.
Fruit
I
Loops.
would say
What you do
anything
is-
that's got marshmallows is your window to weight loss.
And now they have a cereal that's all marshmallows, so just have that.
Boom.
Get past all the oat and corn.
And don't believe
It's-
this hype about skim milk.
There you
No,
go.
You want
use hot
whole
chocolate.
milk,
Yeah.
hot
Or
chocolate,
butter. Dr.
yogurt.
Pepper.
Yeah.
And like my bit, just use whipped cream.
Like, I wish I was one of those breakfast people. Like, I've never, even from like childhood, I don't remember ever being hungry when I first wake up. Even like maybe like an hour later. If I
All right,
wake
here's
up,
what you do. You just get yourself like a ball jar, and then overnight oats, right? Put some oats in, put some fruit, put a little bit of like almond
You
milk.
make fun of it, but it's
Put
easy.
some chia seeds. Yeah, I know that's why people do it, because it's easy, not because it's good.
I
Do
made
'cause
it the
it's
first
easy.
time, and my portions were off because I didn't account for the fact that I added protein powder to it, and that stuff was like chewing on a stick of chalk. It was so bad, and I had made like 10 cups of 10 little portions of it. I spent like
Yeah, you might want to do quality
$70.
control before you meal prep for the week.
I was so mad because I got all excited. I made them, and my boyfriend likes overnight oats. I said, and he doesn't eat breakfast, so I was like, you grab one of these, take it with you. And then the first one I had, I was like, it's like
Yeah.
sticking to the roof of my mouth. I was like, the protein powder.
Even if like you eat a Cliff Bar or something.
Yeah, just.
I mean, again,
something.
I'm not a
It's like you have
breakfast
to
guy
eat a
either, so I
huge
need
breakfast.
to. Yeah.
I mean, the bright side is like I have been losing weight, but like it has, I would lose like a pound or two, and then it would stay like that, and then it would go back up. I haven't gone above like 190, like my starting weight. I would lose a little bit. I'm like, okay, whatever I'm doing right now, keep doing that, and then it would like go back up. So I'm like, ugh, I just need to be consistent with it, and I haven't found a consistent method. But again, I'm trying new things, so I'm going to eat breakfast. This weekend I'm going to grocery shop for the week. I'm gonna have a little because I can't not eat lunch. I'm so accustomed to eating lunch now because like I worked across the street from like our little cafe. I gotta have something, so I'll probably just pack a lunch with something healthy.
But you can still go over to the cafe.
I can.
You
but
still work out there.
I know, but I'm saying if I just grocery shop for the week, I don't even have to stop there. I can just have a little meal prep container like the little fit people do, and I'll just bring it with me.
Well, you usually get chicken wraps there anyway. So if when, say, Sunday night, you cook off a bunch of chicken breasts and you take 3 of them and dice them up, then before work, you can just grab a little tortilla, put some of that diced chicken in there, whatever kind of wrap you would normally get, lettuce, tomato, I don't know what you put in it, barbecue sauce, And then you're having essentially what would be the same lunch, only at home. You just-
Barbecue sauce.
Really
I don't know
missed-
what kind of wraps he was getting.
Oh,
was getting,
I'm
like-
saying
But
like
here's the thing. These are all things that you can do, but you are from Oberlin. You're from, what is that, Lorain County?
Correct.
So why not embrace your roots and just start smoking meth?
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like heroin.
Like, there you go.
But no, see,
embrace your roots. You will get so skinny.
Mm-hmm.
but that's not my. That's
He'll
not
come
my
in
route.
all sallow. He's got like ashy cheeks.
I
What's
think-
going on with Cody? I don't know. He started eating breakfast. What is he having for breakfast?
Overnight oats, man.
Overnight meth.
Pretty crazy.
Bill's correct with the whole Lorain County thing is meth, but I think Oberlin. I think that's pretty much acid or shrooms. I don't specifically to
Well,
that
then-
town. I don't know if we're doing meth in Oberlin. I don't see a lot of meth heads around there.
Well, then you got to embrace the part of you that's Wellington.
Okay, then that's meth and that's
I was
heroin.
going to say, in Lorain, I don't know much. You would know a lot more about Lorain County than I would, but I live right next door to it. I have a feeling you wouldn't have a hard time getting meth
I think a lot of people.
if you really put your mind to it.
I'm friends with a lot of coke heads, but I don't know any meth heads that are currently using meth.
Well,
Maybe
then
who
do
have exper-
cocaine. Get coke
It's
skinny.
expensive, but it'll help.
You know, I got friends that would do stuff for free. I'm not about to pay for it.
You would not have friends give you enough cocaine to lose 20 pounds and keep it off. No one's going to give you that much cocaine for free. I don't care how cute you think you are.
I was like, I'll exchange favors.
He might
not
be
gonna
coke
happen.
cute. We don't know. He
No,
might
I
be
could be coke
cocaine
cute.
cute. Man, look, this is right. I'm not going to mess with that at all, but thank you.
Can't believe you read that.
Why? Did you text me that under a pseudonym?
Damn it.
You caught him.
You found me out. I did get a letter from somebody who, based on a conversation we had yesterday, somebody who's very excited at the possibility of making Mary a quilt out of all of her T-shirts. I think I forwarded you the email from Jody, who makes T-shirt quilts.
Look at that.
Now, hers look super nerdy. There's like Harry Potter silhouettes and Hogwarts T-shirts and crap, but, you know, a T-shirt quilt is a T-shirt quilt.
Well, this was an idea given to us. I was just saying I have so many extra T-shirts that I don't want to get rid of. But the reality of it is I've lived with my boyfriend for like 4 months, and I haven't even opened the drawers that they're in. So I could get rid of them, and it wouldn't affect my daily life one iota.
Okay.
Which means I should, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
So.
I think so.
But this is what happens.
Because
Every
it
time
might affect your life an iota. How many iota are you willing to
I
have
got
your
like
life
9
change?
iota a day that I'm allowed to give out.
Yeah, all right.
But that's my problem is that I'm like, oh, I haven't even opened this drawer in 4 months. Whatever, just throw it all away. But once I open it and start looking through it, that's when I'm like, oh, not this shirt. Oh, but that shirt was from this. Oh. What I need is to have somebody else do it. Just come in and be like, that drawer, that drawer, that drawer. Put it
Wouldn't
in a
Brian
box,
happily
take it
do
out.
that?
Brian would happily do that.
Yeah.
Isn't it great how people are emotionally attached, some people, emotionally attached to clothing, pieces of fabric,
Yes.
when you could just get new clothes and make new memories? Just
No.
buy something new.
That's
Get rid of
different.
all that old
That's
crap.
different than running a marathon or running a 10K with my sisters and then getting the shirt from like, oh, this is from when my sisters and I accomplished a pretty cool goal together.
Well, then I guess you should rank your memories.
Sure.
That would be a shirt maybe worth keeping.
That's what I mean, though. That's
People are
one of
like,
the ones.
This is the one that.
It's like an athletic, like a jersey material almost.
Mm.
So I never really wear it. I've worked out in it like twice, but I don't want to get rid of it because it's like, oh, that was a cool day.
Dude, I know how to get rid of clothes only partly because of this live show or this live stream and looking at Facebook memories. Because when it pops up like, oh, check out this memory from 7 years ago, and I'm wearing the exact same shirt I was wearing in the picture, I'm like, okay, this shirt's got to go. The live stream, if I count more than like 7 episodes, I'm like, man, I got to throw this shirt away. And then I end up wearing the same shirt over again because I'm like, wow, what happened to like half my wardrobe? I have a lot of clothes. Like I have a lot of clothes, but I only wear like 10 shirts.
People have too many clothes.
Yep.
These are small
I
children
agree.
on the other side of the world making these things.
Yeah.
Too many clothes.
Well, economy booster, you know?
We're keeping those kids employed. Never forget. I got to take a break. If you'd like to text 35192, you can drop us messages as well and listen anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7
WMMS.
Weekdays on 100.7 WMMS and 24/7